Hello, this is Angband. It's the customized version that I have packaged up. I've compiled and packaged and put on archive.org for people to download. It's sort of a DOS VGA style version. I call it Ascband. You can see the download URL on the title screen here. I'll have a link in the description under the video, and also there is the link to the official Angband site where you can get the most up-to-date code, which is more up-to-date than this, which is based on slightly older code. Anyway, here goes. So the thing I'm doing different here, and the reason why I haven't played in a little while, is that I've been trying to avoid spending time on the keyboard, and normally you use the keyboard to play Angband, but for ergonomic reasons I spent a lot of time on the computer keyboard as it is. Didn't want to spend more time on the keyboard while gaming, so I was playing games that, with controllers, which does not include Angband, but I was really missing Angband. Like when I can't play Angband, I just start thinking about Angband, and I start looking at other roguelikes that have controller support. And then I just basically end up wishing that they were more like Angband. There's just something about Angband. It's weird. Anyway, I can go more on about that later. But so I did something similar to what I've done before, maybe a year or two ago now, which was that I had tried setting Angband up, mapping the keyboard commands, some of the keyboard commands for it to inputs for a controller. And the last time I did this, I was trying to play it on an arcade stick. And I ended up getting frustrated with that because it was just so cumbersome to do anything really with the limited inputs that you have on a control stick, because the game Angband is not at all made for any input except keyboard. So it's a little tricky getting it playable on keyboard. You have to do a lot of just stuff. But it occurred to me that I have this control pad now, this DualSense, which has a few more buttons on it than the old arcade stick. And I was thinking maybe I could manage something a little better if I tried on the pad rather than the arcade stick. So here I am. I'm running it on a DualSense pad using the free utility DS4Windows to map the controls, the keyboard controls, the roguelike keyboard controls of Angband onto the DualSense controller. So I'll just run through my mappings very quickly. I'll have these, you'll see these listed in the description under the video as well. If you want to have them visually in front of you, just scroll down your YouTube screen there. So on the D-pad, I have the D-pad mapped, the 4 cardinal directions on the D-pad I have mapped to the roguelike directional keyboard keys, which is H for left, J for down, K for up, and L for left. So I just have those set to the respective D-pad directions. Then for the face buttons on the DualSense, square is tab, which is your shoot button. It sort of auto-targets. If you have like a bow, it auto-targets on enemies and shoots at them. I have X mapped to the enter key. I have O, and the enter key in Angband, aside from confirming inputs and stuff, it can also just bring up a context, not a context-sensitive menu, just a menu with a lot of available actions. It covers a lot of stuff, so that's an important one. I have the circle button mapped to escape, which is kind of like backing out of menus, and I have the triangle button on the face buttons mapped to the comma key, which is the activate run button. It's not the normal run, where you hold shift. Shift I normally would use to run if I was playing on a keyboard, because you hold shift and then you hit one of the normal directional keys and your character runs while you're holding shift. But there's also an activate run where you hit comma and then you don't have to hold command, you just hit it, and then it asks you for directional input. You hit that direction, and then your character runs in that direction until they encounter an enemy or something like that. So that's what I have on triangle. So kind of the main action keys on the face buttons. This also is, I think, it'll make more sense in my head than on the arcade stick, where all the buttons are just kind of in one big clump. So the action buttons on the 4 face buttons, or the main action commands on the 4 face buttons. On the shoulder buttons, I have what I think of as sort of the inventory buttons. So L1 is E for the equipment screen, R1 is I for the inventory screen, and between those two, you can pretty much access all the stuff you're carrying, and you can, like, click the enter key on an item, and then you get a context menu from that following screen with the details of the item that lets you do various things with it. So that's quite useful. On L2, I have set to the G key, which is used for picking things up off the ground, like G for get, I guess. And on L2, I have the D key for drop, but actually what it's really needed for is when you go into a shop, you sell things or give things to the shopkeeper, and so you kind of need a key for that. So D in a shop gives things to the shopkeeper. But it can also, just if you're standing around outside or in a dungeon, if you hit D, it'll let you drop items on the ground, which is also a thing you do quite a bit. Okay, and then the other inputs, which is start and select. Well, start and select is sort of kind of looking around type stuff. Actually, well, yeah, so start is R for read, which sounds kind of weird, but if you hit R normally, you bring up a list of like all the scrolls you have with you, and you can read magic scrolls. But what you actually really need it for is when you hit X to look around or examine, and then you can scroll around to enemies and highlight them. But then you need to hit R on a highlighted enemy to get the actual details of the enemy. So that's what I needed to have R mapped for. So select and start will let me get info on stuff. I have the L3 button. That's when you press in on the left analog stick. That's mapped to actually a macro that does shift and then holds shift and then hits the W key. So it's uppercase W. And that gets you to the scroll map function, so you can scroll the map around on the screen. I have R3 mapped to Shift C or capital C, which is the character info screen. And on the character info screen, there's kind of a nice handy thing here is on the character info screen, there's actually a secondary screen, which you flip to by hitting the H key. Well, in the roguelike directional inputs, H is move left. So I already have move left on my D-pad. So if I bring up the character detail screen, all I have to do is hit the left button on the D-pad, and I can toggle to the other character info screen, which shows your resistances and stuff. Okay, and then on the touchpad, I have a few almost last things. And this is stuff that I couldn't fit on the arcade stick before, but stuff that's quite handy. If you hit the period key in the game, it passes a turn. So it also, in various like selection options, will select the square on which you're standing. So that's useful. So it's a very useful button. And I input that on the controller by hitting the edge of the touchpad. I think on a regular DualShock 4, you specifically hit the top of the touchpad, but it seems like on the DualSense, and it's still called like touchpad top or something when you're mapping it in DS4Windows, but it's actually, you can touch any edge of the touchpad and it'll activate that function. So that's, I guess, handy. And then you can also set the left and right of the touchpad as separate buttons. So on the right hand side of the touchpad, if I click that, I input the number 4, which is sort of just a useful round number to have for inputting when you need a numeric input, like when you're buying arrows or something like that. You need to enter a number. So I can enter the number 4 by hitting the right side of the touchpad. If I hit the left side of the touchpad, I have that mapped to Y, which is used for confirming like yes, no dialogues. So that's that. And then the PlayStation button, I have a macro which enters shift, and it holds shift and then hits R, then it hits ampersand, then it hits enter is the macro on the PlayStation button on the DualSense, and that causes your character to rest until they're healed or their mana's restored, or both. So that's what I got. Whether that ends up covering everything I'm going to need, we'll find out. For instance, I realized after doing that, I don't have a key that would be like the equal sign on the keyboard that brings up the game option menu. But hopefully I won't really need to mess with game options too much. There's also stuff like inscribing arrows, where you're just going to need to grab the keyboard. So the main thing you may have picked up on that I can't do with those controls, so I have, up, down, left, right on the D-pad. What I don't have are the diagonal inputs, so I can't actually move up left or up right or down left or down right. And you would think, well, if you just hit the left, side of the D-pad and the up side of the D-pad at the same time, you get a diagonal, right? Well, that's not how it works. You just get one or the other, basically. So like if I try an up diagonal here, it does both, but it does, you saw if you watch closely, it does, I think it did like up first and then left. So it's not a true diagonal, and that won't help you target enemies who are positioned diagonally from you, for instance. Like I can't hit that cat here in one move because I don't have a diagonal targeting option. So that's going to make it hard. It's kind of going to be playing in this stupid self-imposed hard mode. And we'll just have to see how it goes. I mean, I can, the shoot button, the square, which I have mapped to tab, which shoots your missile weapon, that auto targets, so I can just hit that and it'll probably shoot the cat from here, for instance, who's diagonal from me. But aside from that, you would have to move yourself so that the cat is positioned, directly in one of the 4 cardinal directions from you. I toyed with having the asterisk button or asterisk key mapped to a control, because asterisk puts you into targeting mode, like free targeting mode, kind of. But that doesn't actually affect melee attacks, I don't think, so that wouldn't exactly help with that. So yeah, it's just going to be a thing to live with. Now, one thing you could do if you really wanted diagonals is like in DS4Windows, you can, I haven't actually tried this, but I think it's what it means. You can set up like a shift toggle key. So I think have, if I sacrificed one of my shoulder buttons, for instance, for this purpose, I could have a shoulder button function as a shift function. So then I could have it so that if I hit shift and I'm holding that whatever, if I hold whatever shoulder button I set to the shift function, then I could have that change my D-pad directions, for instance, to, instead of the 4 cardinal directions, I could have it mapped to the 4 diagonal directions. But then, like, have you ever played Qbert? Like how Qbert, the arcade game, moves only in diagonals, and you kind of have to wrap your head around, if you're not, unless you're playing on the dedicated arcade cabinet, which has a 45-degree rotated arcade stick. you're going to be having to sort of wrap your head around, sort of mentally rotating the controls in your head. Anyway, I think that would be more annoying than that it would be helpful. And actually, I had, the last time I tried playing Angband on the arcade stick, I did sort of manage to squeeze in 4 buttons on top of the arcade stick for the diagonal directions, but it was just, it's not very fun to move, at least it wasn't for me, to move diagonally by hitting 4 buttons. And it just, I think that was part of what really made me give up on playing with a controller at that point, because it just wasn't fun. It was very clunky and frustrating. So I'm just gonna have to play without moving on diagonals. Now, having said that, because I have yes mapped to, or the Y button mapped to the left side of the touchpad, and Y is also the up left, happens to be the up left movement button in the roguelike command set. So in fact, if I do hit the left side of my touchpad for the Y button, outside of a yes no dialogue, so I'm going to try that now. It should move me up left there. So that's a cheat. I can move up left if I really want to do that, but I'm going to try not to use it for that, because again, that's kind of cumbersome. Also, along those same lines, the number 4 on the keyboard, I think this is coming from the numeric keypad equivalent, moves your character, I guess it's to the left. So if I hit the right side of the key of my touchpad, which is mapped to the 4 key, I think that just moves me directly left. Yes. So I can move in those 2 directions with other keys. So I have 1 diagonal, I guess, if I wanted to think of it that way, but I'm going to try not to do that. So if I come to a part of the dungeon that I can only get through diagonally, like squeezing through a narrow diagonal corridor, I'm going to either have to just say, well, that's just a dead end for me. I can't get through there, and I'll just have to take some other route. Or I could also spend a lot of time tunneling at 90-degree angles through it. Tunneling is also going to be somewhat cumbersome, because I'll have to hit the X button to bring up the menu, and then go to, I think it's action commands, and then down to dig a tunnel, and then choose a direction. So that would not be super efficient. And there I hit the circle key to back out of that menu. So yeah, so that's what I got. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so if I hit R1 for my inventory. Now, like, I don't have the pipe button to go into the quiver here, so that's a limitation as well. But I just wanted to see how many arrows I have, so I have 40 and 38 arrows, so I generally want to go in to the dungeon having 80 arrows. And let's see, I have 4 scrolls of word of recall. That's enough. Now I'm thinking, okay, if I want to experiment, okay, so let's see, is this no, that does not sell arrow. This general store should sell arrows. So let's see. So to buy arrows from IRL, the Comly elf. Now I'm also going to necessarily have to be playing the game even slower than I play on the keyboard, because of this filtering everything through the controller. So if I want to buy arrows, I can, I guess the most obvious thing is just to D-pad down to arrows and hit X for enter, and then buy. Oh, but see, normally I would want to top off at 80, and I have 78 right now, so I would enter 2. I guess I could have done the just by one. And then I could do that again. Okay. So that should have got me, yeah, okay, so we're square on arrows. Oh, see, I can't, I would have to get to equipment. Normally you can hit slash from there, but I would actually hit escape and then my L1 key for E. So that works. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to hit my start key to hit R, which I don't really need for reading scrolls, because you could just do that from the inventory screen. You can go down to read word recall, hit enter, and then go to read on the secondary menu here. But normally now what I would do is I would just hit start, which would hit R, which I need for, what you need R for is, so if I hit select, that gets me to look around mode or examine mode. And then you can D-pad around to various targets of interest, and then for like this cat, you would then hit R, or in my case, the start button, and then you get details on what you've highlighted. So that's why you need R, or at least why I feel I need R. But R also has the handy side effect of popping up the read scrolls menu. So I'm going to use that to activate my word recall to get set to take me down to the dungeon. And okay, here I'm going to hit the side of the touchpad to pass a turn to see if this cat attacks me. I have the side of the touchpad mapped to the period key, which passes a turn. He's attacking me. The question is, should I use my last turns in town before I'm whisked to the dungeon with the magic of my recall scroll? Should I use it killing this cat who was trying to attack me, or should I just put up with its scratches and bites? I guess I'll put up with it. Oh, it didn't even keep at me. Oh, there it came back. Yeah, keep it up, cat. You haven't even hurt me. Oh, there you hurt me. Jerk. Oh, I healed already, though. Come on, scroll, kick in. I was actually bleeding. Wow, I took 4 points of damage because he caused a scratch on me, an actual bleeding scratch. There we go. So I'm on floor 13 of the dungeon. Oh my gosh, threat level 9. Well, omens of death haunt this place. I found 2 secret doors. This is probably bad. Okay. So I don't have diagonals for melee attacks or movements. So yeah, this will be interesting. Now I hit select for target. That is a giant white mouse. That is a brown beetle. Just attacks. That's not scary. But this could indicate what level is the beetle. 13. This could suggest there is another high level insect vault on this floor, which is what gave it the threat level 9. I guess we'll see. Another drawback I'm working with no diagonals is that I can't pursue or flee as efficiently as I should be able to, because I have to move first, you know, like in this case, down or left, and then, you know, left or down. I can't just move diagonally down left in a single turn. So, yeah, it is a big disadvantage not having diagonals. He easily outdistanced me. Wow! Blacklock Mage. Only level 10. Okay, that mage is dead. Come on, mage, I saw you. Yeah, it's going to be hard to catch people. I mean, I should be shooting arrows. I really should have to rely more on arrows. Okay, so now I've taken some damage, but nobody's around me, so maybe I can get in. I can test my rest macro. So I'm going to hit the PlayStation button, which should do the capital R, and then enter ampersand for rest until restored. It did. Because it put me back to full health after one press. What? Oh, fruit bat. Potion of heroism. I don't remember. Okay, so I hit select, which puts me into examine mode. Now I think if I hit the side of the touchpad for the period key, that will examine the square on which I'm standing. No, it didn't. I knew I was having trouble with that last time, even on a regular keyboard, so it doesn't do that. What if I hit the enter key? No. See, and I don't have anything bound to question mark, so I'm going to hit that on the keyboard. What is it? Oh, so I could just hit R from here. Anyway, you're right, that would be the thing too. Okay, so I would hit select and then R, because I'm on a potion of heroism. Heals 10 hit points, cures fear, extends heroism. Do I have any of those? Oops. R1. No. Well, I guess I'll hit L2 and pick it up. I think I decided not to carry those, but, you know, who knows. Is that a tiny kobold? Oh, it's a snagga. Wait, is a snagga? Oh, a slave orc. That's a low-level critter. That can't be causing the threat level 9. Oh, that's a fun little quarter. Well, 3 snaggas, that's a threat level 9 right now. You have slain the snagga. Come on, snagga. I'm not going to fire arrows at you. Like, it puts me at a big tactical disadvantage in a doorway like this of not being able to use... But you wouldn't really want to use diagonals there anyway. The whole point of being in a doorway is to retreat into the tunnel, so you can only be attacked from one side at a time. I got a ring from a snagga. What is this guy? Cut person. Oh. Do they steal gold? I guess I don't care about that too much, but maybe I'll test out my shoot button on him anyway. So if I hit square, I shot a bolt at him and they stole it. Is that actually killing? Well, another thing that I can't bring up is the what is it, Control P to see the printout log, and if it's scrolling readouts at the top so fast. I didn't see some of them. They're just stealing bolts. All right. Jeez. What the heck is that? Nether worm mass. Level 12, breathes explosively, hurt by bright light. I don't think I still have my, nothing is known about its attack. Jeez. I don't still have my... No, I don't have like a rod of light or anything. Oh, sheesh. See, now again, here's where you miss having diagonals, because I can't actually hit those guys with my melee attack from this square. But I'm getting... Oh, some cut person went for my dough. I think it didn't get it. Wait a second, what is this? Rounded pebbles? Oh, that's something I'm going to want to ignore. Okay, I think I can do that through inventory commands. Not having the keyboard for it. Alright. See now, so I moved over so I could hit those things that were diagonally from me, which wasted a turn, essentially. And I took them out, but now I don't have another viable target. So I have to move again to be able to hit these diagonal guys from me. Now I could go down and then I would have 3 targets from there, but I would also be vulnerable to attack. Then again, I'm not really worried about the attacks from these guys. I just want to kill them before they breed explosively, at least the guys on the right and bottom there. So I guess I'll do that. Oh, it moved. Oh. Dang it. Alright, have an arrow, you sassy jerk. Dang, what was that? Getting pebbles slung at me. You guys are taking advantage of my lack of diagonals. These cut purses are really going for it too on my money bags. 192 coins were stolen. Oh boy. But I think I get that back when I kill them, so joke's on them. There's a lot of door bursting going on. Come on. Something picks up a honey cake? Don't you be taking my honey cakes? I don't think it was my honey cake. The rogue flees in terror. The rogue is frozen to the spot. Well, that didn't get you very far. Okay, I'm really getting tired of these guys. Just a ton of rogues and cut purses. What the heck? Oh man, I got messed up. Wow. Okay, hang on. I'm curious about what that was. Let's do Control P. No, is it Shift P? Oh heck, what's the key for? No, that was not Control P. How about this? I guess it was from... It's just taking a lot of hits. Oh. I was taking a lot more hits than I figured I was. Well, heck, that was foolish. I missed a lot of low hit points. Shoot, now that makes me want Shift or Control P on a key, on a button. But I don't think I want that more than any of the other things I have. Because I need, like, Shift C for that. I need... Wait, what do I have on L3? Oh yeah, I need to be able to pan the map. So, yeah, that's just one more... Control P is just one more thing that one more than I can fit. Oh well. What the ding dong? Oh man, I am gonna die at this rate. Okay. Let's be real now. What does this do? 38 points, that's not that good. 48 points, that's still not great. I guess we'll take it. Does phase door instantly teleport? We'll try it. Okay. Shoot, they came down right after me. Well, I have some crossbows. What? Don't shoot the mold. Wow, these guys are loaded with scrolls. Golly, there's a lot of these jerks. Look how much junk they dropped. Okay, that got kind of serious. Okay, let's just let's try resting here. Okay, maybe that was the last of them. Ooh, a lead-plated rod. Let's try firing up that bad boy. Rod of light. Oh, now I have a rod of light. See, that would have been helpful against those things that were vulnerable to light. Okay, that's cool. Scroll of treasure detection. Well, okay, let's just get one and read one. Now, see, that's showing me those orange squares of stuff that's buried in walls, but tunneling is going to be kind of a pain, so I won't be that as interested in going after those as I would have been before. 2 dark green potions and a leather shield. Okay. A leather shield. I'm currently using a metal shield of resist acid 5+7, so leather shield 8+0 is not as good as that. So we can just go ahead and drop that. What else did I pick up? Oh, no, not treasure detection. What did I just pick up? I don't know. Oh, 2 dark green potions. Okay. Store bolts. Oh, a potion of heroism. Was I already carrying one of those? No? Did I get stolen? I don't remember. Forget it. I'm already almost out of space. A mace, 2d4 +1 +3. Well, I've got a whip 1d3 +3 +3, but watch. This thing does 49.8 average damage per round because it's so darn fast. Whereas I bet, yeah, this does way less because it's slower. So we don't need that. Potions of speed are good. Leather shield I don't need. Ring of reckless attacks, which really lowers your 2-hit, I think. Wait, I was reading about this and now I forgot what it is. And it doesn't tell me there. There was some web page that was saying it was really good. But I think that's only if it has a certain bonus level. I'm going to go Google this real quick. Let's see, Google. Angband, Ring of Reckless Attacks. Oh yeah, there was an old forum post. Well, it's not that old, it's from 2022. Does the 2-hit and damage bonus apply to... or maybe that -17 is to your armor. Oh, that might have been it. Can I find out more about that? I think that's probably armor. Wreck. Yeah, it's gotta be armor. I'm somewhat guessing. Okay, well, that seems like a bit much of a trade-off considering my armor is only 50. So I'm not gonna get that. Detect invisible, good. Now the thieves kind of tidied up this stuff for me. That's handy, I suppose. Oh man, there's more friggin' thieves. Scroll light, no thanks. First N? What the heck does that mean? What? Oh, it's overflowed. Or something. Yeah, wow. 20 pounds of scrolls of phased ore. Let's drop some of those with my R2 drop button. See, this is where an asterisk key would have been handy. Because I can only drop 1 or 4. Oh, shit. It's just another key that I can't. It's just more keys than I got. I mean, I have one button mapped to the number 4. Maybe I should make that an asterisk? No, because there's going to be times in shops where I don't want to buy, like, everything. I think. What if I enter 4 here? Oh, it did. Okay, that worked. More or less. Okay, but I also want to drop some of these as well. So I guess I'm gonna have to do just 4 at a time. That was the edge. Sheesh. See, this is where you're definitely not optimized for controller. Alright, well, we'll leave it at that for now. So is there just like a huge thieves' nest or something going on here? Oh, this might be it. Yeah, it looks like this was the home of the thieves. So if I hit my triangle button for the comma key, that puts me in run. And then I can dash around like that. Ooh, that was fun. That's where all the thieves came from. Now, would that have accounted for the 9 threat level? I kind of don't think it would have by itself, but maybe those thieves were high level. Maybe at least one of... I thought I noticed one was like a different color, like red. It had red shoes or something, but I didn't get a look at it before stuff happened and I didn't see it anymore. Maybe that guy did some sort of big hit on me. Did I get some XP drain? Because my next XP printout is yellow. Yeah, it looks like I got some XP drain, I think. Yeah, because my max XP, yeah, I got XP drained. Well, geez. Resist fire and cold. Yeah. What the heck are you guys? I'm paranoid now after those thieves' cave work. They aren't. Now, what is that guy, though? Oh, shoot, it's a boss. Brada the Easterling. Oh, he's only level 9. Got some big attacks. I've got some damage on me. Shoot. Well, maybe I can quaff a handy potion here. What do we got? Oh, I got a speed and those unidentified dark green potions. Too bad I didn't keep that potion of heroism. Another thing is like this rod of light. If I had an asterisk key mapped, I could use it to target him at this angle, but I don't, so I can't. I could move up one, but he would be almost on top of me by that point. Not that I think light would hurt this guy anyway. So I'll shoot him with arrows. Or bolts. Oh, that did a lot of damage to him. He doesn't have that much health because he's only level something low. Well, Bride of the Easterling, you're going down fast then. He dropped an axe. A glaive. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Gosh dang it. Well, since I picked it up, I might as well look at it. Now, a reinforced wooden pole 8 feet long. 8 feet long, topped by a massive knife blade that can be used to thrust or chop. That's an interesting description. Well, we can drop that. Scroll of blessing. Yeah, okay, let's bless ourselves. Bless me, myself, for I am an idiot. I could have just hit my R button. I'm pretty much just like that sound effect. The hickory staff, get that. Let's fire that baby off. Shoot, don't know. Well, we might as well tunnel for that, so take a tunnel. Oh, dang it. What are you? A brigand? Brigands don't steal, do they? Oh, they do steal gold. Gosh, dang it. Everybody's stealing here. Ugh! More thieves, man. More phase door scrolls. I guess these teleporters actually carry phase door scrolls to like simulate what they use to teleport with, kind of. Well, can I dig through this before more of them show up? Nope. Friggin' die. Oh, there, he dropped a bunch of junk. Gosh, dang it. Finally. They're still coming, dropping stuff all over me. We're running out of room in this friggin' tunnel. Have mercy, you thieves. Wand of Slow Monster, 2 charges. I already have... Oh, that was mine, and then they took it. For Pete's sake. I don't really want these, so I'm just gonna keep reading them. Alright, we'll get that. Don't really want those. What the heck was that? Green worm. Uh-oh. Those were pretty crunchy sounds. And there's just a lot of stuff just ganging up on me in this one, or at least trying to, just swarming at me. Thieves and now wolves. Now we got some rubble that I have this strange obsession with clearing out. Quarterstaff. Oh, I should have tried the... Oh, secret door. Oh. Interesting. Was it stairway down? Wow. I should have tried that hickory staff on some of those enemies. Let's try it on cheese. On this guy. Oh, stun. That's an area effect stun. I don't know if stun actually does that much, though. Oh, Staff of Confused Monsters. I'm carrying 2 wands of Confused Monster with a cumulative 4 charges. Yeah, I'm not going to carry this around. Stop crunching me. Oh, whoops, there's that guy. Oh, over there. Gosh, dang it. I can't even get a crossbow shot off of this worm mask because I'm just instantly piled on by wolves. Take it. Too late, wolf. You couldn't save your worm mask friend that time. Wild dogs, something yips. What? What the heck is that? Oh, it's a blink dog. Wow. Level 18? Uh-oh. Well, I'm level 21. I guess I shouldn't worry, but it is out of level, so maybe I'm coming up on another vault. It's got a cute little sprite, doesn't it? Kind of like blue and peach stripes. That's kind of weird. All right, let's just shoot it. Oh, there's dogs everywhere. Oh my gosh, more friggin' brigands. That rhymed. That was pretty good. But didn't work. I can't tunnel into that. Jeez. Either that or something is interrupting. Okay, so like there's a diagonal passage that I can't go through. Like why can't I tunnel through this? Oops. Whoa. Well, I guess there's nothing there. Probably, maybe. I don't know. Oh, great. I mean, so this probably doesn't save me any time. Dang. Oh, he had a bunch of junk. Oh, no more face door. An amulet of adornment, which is worth exactly nothing. Nope. Doesn't do a thing. It's just a normal adorning necklace, which apparently you can't even get any gold for. I don't want to do that. I want to... Nope. Nope. Okay. We drop you. Oops. And I don't have a backspace key. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, if I hit 4, that should... Okay. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, no. Okay, let's try this again. Ow! This is not great. Okay. Okay. Whoops. probably picked up... Well, no, the thieves picked all those phase door scrolls up, didn't they? I should just read them to get rid of them. Because the thieves are going to come and pick those up, too, probably. There's got to be more thieves. So that's a trap. I don't have... well, I guess it's probably on action commands. Oh, it's not. Walk it. Oh, disarm. Yeah, there it is. Okay, that's good enough. Orc tracker. Finally, just regular foe that'll stand and fight. What? There's more thieves around. Die! Oh my gosh. Okay, staff. Did I figure out what the other staff was? Oh yeah, I guess I did. Okay. Oh, great. What? I was hit by something sharp. Yeah, you got hit by something sharp. Staff would detect invisible 15 charges. Dang. And I'm carrying 9 scrolls of detect invisible. Let's drop those gradually. Oh wait, there's a drop all command. Oh, sweet. Yes. Okay, that's cool. So I didn't need an asterisk for that. Oh, what are you? You're cool looking. Iron Fist Priest. Wow. Darkness surrounds me. I resisted the effect. That ruled. Guess what, though? Iron Fist Priest, I have a super deadly crossbow that's got bolt just for you. You're dead. Dropped a bow. Master Yeek, is that what you are? Yeeks do. His attack. A natural creature? Small humanoid? Okay. It resists acid. 11 rations of food. Well, that we can do whatever. What? Zombified even. Okay, that's fine. A longbow. Doesn't say how much damage a longbow would do. It's always a pain trying to figure out damage with missile weapons. And I don't have any arrows that would show me. Maybe I'll just take it with me. A twang. Somebody twanged me. Let's, maybe... If I fire my rod of light down there... Oh, now I can see the orc archer. Oops, wrong button now. Okay. Hey, sweet. Just a cauldron of silver laying around. Let's try that. Wait a second. What kind of trap is it? I should have checked that on that last one. Oh, blinding flash. That's not so scary. Do that. kind of want to dig this out. Okay, I dig it. Shit. I'll just let those go. What? Oh, zombified human, that's fine. Here's a diagonal. Let's just do... Oh, heck. See, this is the problem. Oh, wait, I do have my Y key. So actually, I can go that way. Ha ha! Oh, God. Oh, he fled through the diagonal, you punk. He'll be back. There he is. Wands of Stinking Cloud are fun. R? What does R mean? Did that go to some other... I don't know what that... Oh, that just meant to key R, right? Duh. I have too much junk. Hit points, cures stunning, cures wounds, cures poison, cures blindness, feeds you for 500 turns. I am kind of hungry. I'm just going to eat this. I don't really need to be carrying a rod of light around. They're kind of fun, though. I'm probably not going to find that longbow useful either. Well, we'll see. By one diagonal. Well, what are you? You're worms or something that's going to breed explosively. Oh, hey. Let's see. Oh, it resists bright light. Dang it. I guess I did spot those archers when I lit up that hallway. Spit at you from a distance. Oh, no, they shoot acid. Oh. Oh, these are giant silver ants. Giant red ants do. Reduce strength. Oh, my goodness. That was bad. They're shooting the acid at me. Let's light up that hallway. Oops. I did the wrong thing. Okay. What is that? Soldier ant. Oh, weird. I don't want to look at how much damage my armor just took from this acid. Ugh. Cloak of Stealth is damaged. Dang it, soft leather armor damage. Oh! The silver ants always just totally kill my stuff. There's just always a point early on where you're just bathed in acid from silver ants. It's just like your rite of passage in Angband. Your equipment gets completely melted. Actually, this happened to me before, didn't it? Some other things got me pretty good with acid a while back. Gauntlets 3 plus 6. Oh, but I have gloves of free action. Of course, they probably lost some armor because of all the acid bath I just took. Oh. An unidentified scroll. How mysterious. This is a really big friggin' floor. Okay. Ugh. Let me guess. Phase 7 scrolls of phase door. Gosh dang it. Maybe I'll go around. Oh, strength lost dart trap. Wow. Don't want to mess with that. I could dig around it. Oh my god. Killer Brown Beetle, Stonefoot Warrior. Okay, no problem. Uh-oh. Baby Red Dragon. Okay. Hey. Wait a second, there was a staff there. Did I just pick it up because I already had one, or... I don't know. Okay. Three plus 6, but I have a cap of wisdom. Shoot. 5 scrolls of face door. I hate these rogues so much. Oh, there's a potion of heroism. What did I want one of those for? I don't remember now. Ooh. Oh man, there's too much stuff here. Okay, can I get that? Let's just drink that. These darn rogues are probably just feeding me the same stuff constantly. I read this scroll of enchant armor. I mean, all of my stuff just got bathed in acid, so it's not the best time to enchant stuff, but... Or you could say maybe it is. I don't know. Put it on the free action. Oh, wait, that's already plus 7, so that's going to be hard to enchant. Darg. Let's try it anyway. Did it work? No. Well, shoot. Wait a second. I'm only 34%. Now, that's probably from all the tunneling I was doing that makes time pass, and so I got hungry again. Well, get the honey cake and let's eat that. How much does that? 60%. Perfect. Delicious. Okay, what is all this junk? Potions of Provision, Wand of Stun Monster. Probably Oh no, I already have one. I don't think I want to push some infravision. I already got infravision on a dwarf. It would enhance my infravision, probably. Oh, God, this is really... I just want to tunnel around these friggin' scrolls of phase door. Here's what we'll do. There. Just being trapped by scrolls of phase door. These darn rogues. There's a diagonal. What the? Master Eek. Level 12. This guy takes some hits. Just took me on solo, huh? You do sometimes find items in rubble. So it's not completely worthless to obsessively dig them out. Brown mold. Confused. I hate confused. We'll go for it though. Okay. That's more brown mold, right? No, it's rations of food. Heck, I already got a bunch of food. I'm carrying 8.8 pounds of food. Oh, here's my one diagonal. Yeah. Oh, dang. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, great. Come on, I'm a dwarf. I can dig with my whip. That wasted a lot of time, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm already down to 54% fed. Probably this whip does dig super slow. That's sort of hilarious, actually. But I have so much food. Uh-oh, kobolds. Please don't tell me that's... Okay, good. Oh, shaman. Oh, Mughash the Kobold Lord asleep. Do I want to start firing here? They're all asleep. I guess I gotta do something. Oh, we can cast Confuse. That's annoying. Well, I'll start firing. There's one down. Come on. Okay, Mughash woke up. What we got on Mughash? Oh, he's only level 7. Oh, but he's got a lot of archers. Maybe I can get him. I hit him. Shoot. Yeah, well, he's trapped in with his archers now. He can't... Oh, wait, he can do diagonals. I can't do diagonals. There he goes. Alright, let's have an archer fight. What? Whoa, did he get around me or something? Or did I kill him somehow? A Lance of Slay Demon, wow. 49.10 versus demons. Whereas I have 49.9 versus everything, so yeah. A Balsa Staff. Oh, Staff of Cure Light Wounds? That's sort of not really interesting, is it? Not really. Unless I could recharge it with like 40 charges or something. I'm just going to drop it. Well, I'll use it, and then I'll drop it. I'm not sure I got Mughash. Let's see if I go to information. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. I didn't think these could scroll. Oh, there's repeat level feeling. Yeah, there's pretty okay. That's kind of cool. Oh, that is it. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I got Mughash. I want monster uniques. I guess I think I already passed Mughash. Where is he? Oh, he is dead. I guess I got him. Actually, that's kind of cool. Like, there is character description in there, so I don't technically need that map to something. What did I could put asterisk on instead of that. Maybe I should do that. Unless maybe that's... Oh yeah, there's asterisk. So that's fine. Oh, except you couldn't pull that up in a dialogue. So let's see. So information, I can get to C there. So that's not bad. I could do that. Actually, and here's W for scroll map. So those are two things I don't really need. The things I have on the analog sticks, I can use from here. So yeah, I can probably put more useful stuff. What was it I wanted? I wanted asterisk and something else. Shoot. Well, if it's important, I'll come across it again. Gosh, what was it though? Maybe it was something that I did find somewhere else. I mean, I kind of found asterisk sort of somewhere else, but you can't use it for the purposes of well, I just needed it for dropping all. But you can do that from the context menu, so I guess I don't really need that. Was the other thing something that was useful, though? Probably. Oh, well, there's a lot of cool stuff in here. So maybe the other thing I thought I needed was in here, too. I don't know. All right, well, maybe I should put question mark on one of those buttons. Anyway, I got at least two things that I could, two spots to map stuff to if I need to, I guess, potentially. 4 scrolls or remove hunger. 50%. No. I mean, I could also assign them to other diagonals. What are the other diagonals anyway? It's like, maybe it's YUBN or something. Oh, baby black dragon. Well, so for now, I technically don't need my, my analog sticks at all, which is nice, I suppose. But it is kind of handy just to be able to push in and scroll the map. So I guess it's all good, you know, but I'll probably find something I want more than that. Because I can get that from the action menu. Okay, so I guess we're done. So there's a thing up there. By thing, I mean stairway. Whoops. Who are you? Oh, you're just a large kobold who came from somewhere. Oh, cool. What was that other potion that I just picked up? Oh, wow. Potion of speed. Okay. Action commands. Go down staircase. So, I guess it was threat level 9 from that den of thieves. That seems a little weird. There must have been a super high level thief in there that I didn't even notice. I wonder if I got them or if they escaped. Because somebody hit me hard. Can I still pull that up? Probably not. That's going to be way back. Well, I can just scroll until I find those death warnings. How much does it keep in its memory, though? Okay, so took hits from a rogue. No, that's me hitting a rogue. Well, a rogue did hit me, but not for that much damage. But that's where the low hit point warnings came up. But what got me down that low in the first place? Okay. Rogue was slinging pebbles at me. It doesn't tell me how much damage that did. Maybe I was just taking a lot of pebbles. Well, there's some other regular hits. I guess I was just getting hit by a lot of pebbles, man, from rogues pelting me. And I just didn't notice it. Oh, they stole. I mean, I got all the stuff they stole back, more or less, unless there were some that didn't come back, some that skulked off to a far corner of the stage or something. Jeepers. Those guys were pretty annoying. Jeez, they took a bunch of stuff. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what hurt. I guess it was just a bunch of pebbles. Cocoa Pebbles. What are you? Stonefoot Warrior. Oh, I need to go back to town. What is this? Scroll of Holy Chant? What? Extends your AC to it. But let's just get it and sing a song with it. Or actually, can I like... Oh, I'd have to hit dash for floor, and I don't have a dash. Let's, wait a second, I got get on L2. What do I have on R2? Oh, that's drop. Okay, get. Oh, I could have used R for that. Giant white tick, ew. Oh, poison. See, now here, I guess I can waste a bolt on it. Oh, see, I'm going to have to waste a whole lot of bolts if they keep showing up there. Whoa. See, this is where I probably should, like, map a diagonal to one of the analog stick inputs. But whatever. That was a weird noise. Oh, wait, I was going to go back to town anyway. Well, now I got a bolt over there that I want to pick up. Dang it. Okay, we're going back to town. Hurrah, I made it. Well, that actually went pretty well. I think I can do this. I think I can manage this. I mean, obviously the diagonals is a limiting thing. It is sort of tempting to map at least 2 more diagonals onto the L3 and R3. But then would I really remember which they were? Yeah. Because actually physically, like, it would make sense if left touchpad was up left, left analog, which is down to the right of, or to the left of that, was down left, and then right analog, R3 was down right, diagonal, but then you would want upright diagonal to be on right touchpad, which I have number 4 on. And I do need a number on something. Yeah. And I could put that on touchpad edge, but then I wouldn't have passive turn, which is super handy. Oh, there's save and quit. Oh, and there's the options on equal. Hidden. Why is it called hidden? Steal from a monster. There is period there, but that's not very quick to access when you need it. You want to be able to hit it a bunch of times usually. I don't know. Do you? Do I really use period that often? I don't think I use it that at all on this last level. Maybe. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna need a keyboard to see the rest of this, because what are the diagonal input buttons? If I had my regular keyboard handy, I would. No. Oh wait, let's see. HJKL, so it's got to be, yeah, Y is up left, U is up right, B is down left, and N is down right, I think. So, okay, so I got to go to DS4Windows and go to my profile. And, okay, so right touchpad. Oh, but what was I going to do about having a number? I didn't think that through. Oh, I was going to put that on the edge. That's right, I was going to get rid of period and do for the edge. And then on right touchpad, I'm going to do U for upright. On L3, which I had set to a macro for Shift W. I'm going to do B for down left. And on R3, where I had a macro for Shift C, I'm going to do N for down right. Save that. Okay, so do I have my weird diagonals now? We got L3, R3 boogieing down here. We got touchpad not boogieing up there. I don't know. Why did touchpad? It's not even doing a normal Y now. What the heck? It didn't save it. No, it did. Why? It's not activating. Okay, there's. What? I hate the touchpad. I'm just really bad at knowing exactly where to click it, I think. What the heck? Now, there's something really weird with touchpad. I can't handle it. There it goes. I mean, what? Okay, I can hit the cat though with the R3. Oh, we just got cats all over me now. Well, okay, that worked. That worked. Well, I can kind of do it. No, touchpad sucks. So I don't really have diagonals. Like, it would suck to have to rely on that in a fight. Maybe? There it worked. I guess it's working. I don't know. Oh, sheesh. Alright, well, it seems to be working, so maybe that'll actually get me diagonals. That'll be interesting. I mean, I could put them on, like, shoulder buttons and move the inventory commands to the analogs and the touchpad, but that kind of sucks. Well, pick up and drop. But I need drop for dropping stuff in stores. What commands would be less annoying to have on the touchpad? Okay, now upright is not working. Maybe it's just something gets in the way of the input. Oh, the dog's attacking me now? Well, let's see if I can get my up left working on it. Oh, go away. See, like... Well, having 4 on the edge is not helping because that moves me the wrong way sometimes. Oh, the touchpad. Yeah, it doesn't want to take... It doesn't want to take left click. It'll like take right click, but then if I try left click right after that, now it works. Maybe I have to like... Yeah, I think you just have to be very clear. I don't know. I should probably... If I was gonna do... It's not great anyway to slice it. Because if I put those on like E and I for inventory, that would get annoying also. When they like didn't do what I wanted them to do. And having the edge thing confuses the whole thing as well. Gosh dang it. touchpad. Ugh. Oh, I think I know what it is. Yeah, I keep having like one other finger. That's what I'm doing. I'm having like another finger sort of close enough to the other side of the touchpad that it's activating in multiple spots. And you can do a separate input with multi-touch. So I could in theory get another control out of it. Like if I did turn weight on multi-touch or numeric input on multi-touch. Maybe I should try that. Like I could have pass a turn on the edge and then, although that could get me in trouble in a fight. So good. I'm not going to mess with multi-touch. I'm too sloppy. Yeah, as long as I don't drape. But see, I'm hitting the edge. That's moving me left because it's number 4. I gotta be careful with that. Ugh. So I click more centrally and I don't leave my other finger. Okay, I should be able to do it if I click clean and don't. And then the edge is 4. Oh, maybe the bottom edge isn't. Okay. So actually, if I click the bottom edge, then I don't risk activating the edge effect, the edge button. So if I click kind of the two sides of the bottom edge of the touchpad, that gets me clean diagonals. Okay, that's cool. And then because multi-touch screws it up anyway. But you wouldn't, like if I activate multi-touch now, it doesn't do anything, so that wouldn't screw me up in a fight because it wouldn't waste a turn. But if I had it like waste a turn set on multi-touch, then it would screw me up in a fight, so I don't want to do that. So no multi-touch. Okay, but I can have diagonals if I remember clean clicks on the bottom of the touchpad. So like that works. It's actually kind of okay. Now I'm getting myself confused. What if I clear out this rubble in town? Does that last permanently? I suppose there's one way to find out. Oh. Sorry, I'm trying to test something. Filthy street urchin. Okay, so I remove that rubble. Then I go down. I don't think this will reset my scroll. I guess it did clear it out. Okay, you guys need to die because I'm trying to clean up down. And time can't pass if you're bopping around me while I'm digging. It's just a convenient excuse for slaughtering the annoying NPCs, I suppose. Cleaning up this town, one way or the other. What a good Samaritan I am. Blood in the streets. This is super boring. No. Maybe there's a secret over here. What? Whoa. Oh. Ah, jeez. I knew cleaning up town was going to be this boring. Now here, period key might have targeted the one under me. Oops. He jumped out of nowhere, I swear. I was just trying to clear off this rubble. There. Now there's more real estate. Oh, wait, there's one left. Lovely. What else do we got here? Light one, a stinking cloud. Oh yeah, the longbow. I got too much junk. Mushroom of purging. Let's give them dark green potion, which was, wait, they didn't identify. Oh, that's my home. Oh, silly. Dang it. Dang. Restore mana. Glisquainer. Teleport level, yikes. One level up or down. Do you get to pick? Ring of Intelligence, Ring of Flames. Fires a ball of fire, 80 damage at the center. Takes 51 to 100 turns to recharge. Chance of success 41 for me. That's interesting. Scimitar of Frost. Hmm. 42. Whoa. Light crossbow. crossbow X3 plus 5 plus 6. 30 mithril arrows. Whoa. What does enlightenment do? Okay, I gotta figure out this longbow thing. So if I buy arrow, will that tell me? Oh no. Is this arrow in my class? Well, both. Oh, I can't even select ARG. Okay, keyboard. No? Pipe. I have 3 arrows? What? Sheesh. So these say what? They don't. Okay, that's because I don't have a bow equipped. So with the crossbow equipped, 67 damage. If I equip the bow, yeah, I mean it's not going to do any. It can't do anywhere near as much damage. And then I go check out the arrow. Yeah, 7.7. So no. Why the heck do I have 3? They've just been lurking in there. Let's stupid quitter. Drop those. We can also drop the longbow. Anything else? I mean, one is Stinking Cloud. Does Stinking Cloud even do that much damage? Whoops. Dang it. 12 damage at the center. No, that's not much damage. They're kind of fun, though. But I guess I don't need that. Do these cure poison? No, what am I doing? No, they don't. So I guess I should keep those neutralized poison potions, except I never really take that much damage from poison. Do I? I don't know. Let's buy some bolts. I guess just 44. Yeah. Oh, bought 40 at a time. That's cool. I guess that works. More or less. This doesn't tell me how many I have. I thought it would. Oh, I could have just hit the inventory in the shop. 2, right. Okay. Obligan Dragon Slayer. Use teleport level or destruction to escape. Yeah, I guess. Alright, well. Okay, so now I have diagonals of sorts. Oh, shoot, that did. It's moving me to. Okay, if I have to click kind of carefully. Well, so. I don't know, is that just going to be more annoying than just ignoring diagonals altogether? I guess we'll find out. We'll find out next time. I'd kind of like to be able to ignore diagonals completely. That does make tactical... That does limit your tactical options in combat, though. Ah, shit. I did it again. I'm hitting it too close to the corner. Oh my gosh. Well, it'll probably be for the best. Anyway, thanks for watching. This worked out better than I thought it would so far. We'll see how it goes as I try playing more. But maybe I can play Angband again. And only have minor ergonomic complaints compared to sitting on the keyboard. So, hooray so far. Thanks for watching. See you later. Au revoir for now.